This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up. Get a dot to your top like the letter I. That bitch be lowercase, all of my soldiers straight. If I tell them to shoot, then they gon' shoot. And they ain't even asking which soul to take. You see Noodle and crew, then you better move. Cause your team, they're about to dissipate. Get round to your top, and to your bottom. Your body resemble a number 8. Noodle, pass me the gun, I'ma shoot him too. Put rounds in his chest like a hula hoop. If Doodle gon' vote, then I'm voting too. We don't keep no imposters among us, dude. I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke. And I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. Said I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke. And I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up.
Hey everybody, welcome in. We have got Calamity NA tonight between AMDX and KEG. Got Tubbins, so welcome in, Tubbins. And I just
glad to be with shit. Oh, you hit the wrong button? No. Glad to be with shit. Have a good one for you guys. I'm actually looking forward to this one. So we got the Keggers. We saw them a couple weeks ago. Close match. I think they ended up losing in overtime. And AMDX, ironically enough, we've been covering a lot of their games. Even though they're the team, that's the reason I can't cover a lot more games. You know? But either way, we'll get into this one. I'm looking forward to this one. You good?
Yeah. All right.
You've been a mess all day, man. You're always reading stuff when I'm talking to you.
No, it's because I moved some stuff because I'm moving out of this room into the other, like literally when the stream's over, and like I hit the wrong button. But either way, the bands are going to be Arctic and Machine out of AMDX, and KEG is only going to ban Cliff, no tank ban, just like last week. And I will say this, maybe the Keggers can hear this later.
Let's go, Keggers.
I think you should ban tanks. You know, I get it, right?
I don't hate it.
Nah, I think you ban tanks.
Do that.
I think you ban tanks.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, yeah, but I don't think it's like, you know, I mean, realistically, you should go and like watch what the other team does.
Yes.
And like be like, okay, well, this team likes to play, for example, a lot of IS-7.
Yes.
Right? Like, yeah, so like the point of the ban to me is just to make them think on their feet. It's just to throw a little wrench in it, right? It's not going to make or break usually a series, but every little bit helps, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you could, you know, tank bans are good from the best teams all the way down to the worst teams, right? Like tank bans, if done correctly, you know, a lot of people kind of ban a tank. They're just like, you know, they like trolling, right? Like, oh, we don't want to play against C100 or, you know, whatever, right? But when it comes down to it, if you pick the right tank to ban against the team you're playing, it could really, like, just like Tubbins said, it could really throw a wrench into their night. And it forces the caller to make decisions that he normally wouldn't, right? He'll have to pick different tanks, think about where they're going to be, blah, blah, blah. Like, tank bans are good.
Yeah, but it goes two ways, you know. I mean, the one advantage is like let's just say, for example, we were going to ban the IS-7. I know going into those practices, we're not going to practice an IS-7, right? You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side of that, maybe Keggers like having more options. They don't know what maps they're going to play. Maybe they just want to go with the flow and not have to be like, oh, that's banned, you know?
True.
Oh, no. So we'll see. Fast tank picks this week, though. Quicker. But either way, on the side of KEG, we got a Chieftain, Super Conch, Valor, IS-7, Leopard 1, T100 LT from Little Bear, and the Panzer, what is this, Panzer 3 GST? I don't even know what that is. I know we've seen that before. What is that, like a German TD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premium, I think. All right,
Yeah, I'm
so
sure.
they're gonna go.
You're gonna let me do the other team?
Oh,
We're
my
just
bad.
skipping them?
My bad.
No, I'm just giving you shit, man. I don't care.
Shit.
But either way, on the side of AMDX, we got a Valor, 3 IS-7s, Leopard 1 Manicore, and a Star.
Yeah, either way, they're gonna go with most of their team to the north. You know, down the 1-2 line here. Again with the Manicore early spot. I'm pretty sure this was.
Oh,
AMD.
that's a shot! That's a shot right there.
I think
From,
we've seen
Wolf
this out of
Hunter.
them last time. I could be mistaken.
What's
I
that?
apologize if I am, but I think it was AMDX that played this Manicore, maybe even on the same map where they come up here to these rocks, they get spotted early, they take damage, and then I think they rotated down to like K0 and tried to play and just deleted
I'll tell you, we
themselves.
watched him play last week. I don't think I saw a better shot from that out of any kegger. That was a good. That was a on the money. I know where you're gonna be. Boom, pin ya. You know. To be fair, sometimes you get RNG, you get lucky. But from my screen, he was right on that one. That Captain Wolf Hunter guy. That's
Well,
a
they're
good
going to
sign.
go over on this I-7, who is out of position.
She's ready to battle.
Yeah.
She's got to turn. She's got to turn her joystick left. I don't know how to describe it. You got to turn left. Just wiggle left. There you go. They need more punish. They need more punish.
Yeah, while they do this, AMD's team is all rotating back up north here. Flirter's about to go down across the tracks with only really, truly, well, there's another shot. So, like, what, 2 total shots in damage there on the I-7's 3?
3. Yeah.
This
Unfortunately, I don't
cheesy
think she
guy
got any damage.
is in a bad position at this point.
Who? No, he's fine. He's fine.
Nah, it's not gonna be fine.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Little Bear lets him know when he's not fine. You know what I'm saying? He's fine. He can play there. He can play there.
No, I don't think
Assuming, you know, he knows how to play hold down. Like, understand everything. Yeah, see, yeah, but see, Little Bear spots that guy. Now he can't, right? Oh, go get him, Little Bear. Go get him, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, you go pump him. Pump him.
Yeah, Lil Bear taking Chaos Muncher to the RBRT machine.
He's hitting his shots.
He
Oh,
is,
there we
yeah.
go, LT. Oh, Samurai coming in for the ram.
Oh,
Turns
spun
into
him
a
out.
tap spin around.
That was a pit
Gave him the
maneuver.
good old Dale Earnhardt, dude. He gave him the Dale Earnhardt. That was a good kill.
Yeah, they got him down.
Unfortunately, they haven't proceeded to really accomplish anything on the other side, but man down, man down. Here come the IS-7s. They got to start. Come on, pump these guys. Yo, Crazy Taz. They're on. Oh, okay. Never mind. They got to get Daddy out here. There we go. Don't overextend, man. You don't. Oh, we shot the wrong guy. Okay, well, that's okay. I'm not gonna lie, man. These Kager should have banned the IS-7 because these 3 IS-7s have absolutely run amok.
Fire on the 1 I-7
Yeah,
there.
too little, too late.
Meanwhile, Lil Bear and Samurai are going wild on the cap. They do have the Manicore down to a 1-shot. Oh, man, they got a Sturve back here. I just realized that. That is not good for Lil Bear. Does Lil Bear go down here? The shot
No,
misses.
he's missing. He can't catch him.
Samurai has his rear end here. I can't see what's going on in the north, but I think the I-7s are cleaning
There's
it up.
nothing going on. They're already dead. The
Yeah.
IS-7s are just literally ran amok. The one guy did go
man.
on fire, though.
Oh, that was a weird bounce right there. How about that?
I ain't gonna see that every day. It was a straight angle, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I mean,
Oh
I
my
hate
goodness,
to say
he's gonna get out, isn't
but,
he?
but all KEG had to do to win this was literally just punish, and have punish when they went for that IS-7. One, maybe get the IS-7 in the right spot to begin with, right? But at the end of the day, you can't have your tanks be YOLO'd and do 2 pins, 3 pins actually, right? So. You know, you got to do more than that because Little Bear and Samurai started just cleaning up. You know, the brawl, like the thing about the keggers is that every time I see them get into like a brawl or like, you know, when we see them fight and everybody's up close, they don't really lose the brawls. You know, they
Mm-hmm.
kind of just lose on not punishing or somebody throwing away their tank. But to their credit, they always battle.
Does
I
Samurai
think it's
make it
most
in
of the
time to
battle.
get a reset? He does not.
No, no, he doesn't.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he does. Oh, he does.
Holy shit.
I don't know where he's gonna go now. It's almost like Little Bear shot him. Like, yo, you should have just let him win it.
Yeah.
But going on to round 2, let's see if the keggers can be a little bit cleaner. Here we go. We got to toggle over to the scoreboard now. So on the side of Keg, we got Captain Wolf Hunter. He had a pretty good game, 1 kill, just shy of 29. Samurai had a really good game, 2 kills, 26. Little Bear, it's a solid game out of an LT, 19. Super Conqueror, 15. Valor, 1450. And the TD back there, Taz, the whatever, I don't know what you call that, 3G. I don't even know what that thing is. 1250 and the IS-70.
Oh.
You needed more. You needed more out of the bottom 3. Honestly, really kind of the bottom 4, but and on the side of AMDX, you got the IS-7, 2 kills, 4440 right out of Scared Slayer right there, and the Sturv 1 kill, just shy of 38. I didn't even see him do that damage. He probably was just doing the people on the ridge. Other IS-7 1 kill, just shy of 25. Leopard 1 got 17. Another 2 kills out of an IS-7. He didn't do that much damage, but 2 kills is 2 kills. 950 out of him. Valor, he had a bad game. 800 out of him. And the Manicore really wasn't there, just there for the gap pressure, 400. So they just would have been able to stop those IS-7s and maybe get one out before they got over the track. Like, even if they just got one dead over the track and didn't allow them to be YOL'd, maybe they can pull that off, but it is what it is.
Yep. So that round's going to go to AMD, and they're going to side swapped here, and they'll get some things picked up, and we'll be ready to go again. Oh, I had to make sure I got the prediction going. They got that stuff picked. They did like a little update. It's like all different. All right. All right. These guys are getting picked up. Yeah, I gotta agree. Those IS-7s did pretty good there. Maybe in the future, Samurai and KEG fans the IS-7, huh?
Yeah, off topic. I just found the best rock gift to hit flank with. I'm pretty pumped up about it. Know your role, baby. We almost ready to go?
Seeing some interesting tank pick. I don't guess the 60s all really that bad, but a Patton.
Oh, they're bringing up. Yeah,
Been a while since I've seen a Patton pumping.
Mom. That's because does it ever really pump?
Yeah. I
mean, I think the thing about steps on this, it's just, like, the downside about AMD's lineup is real simple. They're playing defense, and they really can't rotate, right? But, maybe they're not playing on it. I think you want a little bit of flex, but...
No, you're not flexing with a Patton.
No, I'm saying they don't have anything to flex, Like, they're not going to be able to be like, oh, there's one guy over here, let's go get him, or we can go get that. Like, they're never going to be able to say that, I always like that option, but, sometimes you're playing, teams where you feel like, hey, they can really only go one way, or we'd rather be heavy because we know they're going to push anyway. So we'll see.
Trying to like picture in my mind like what on this map would the patent do that another medium just couldn't do better, and I can't really come up with anything realistically. I mean, I don't guess it's, well, I was gonna say I don't guess it's the worst medium, but it might be pretty close.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Captain Wolf Hunter is not in. I mean, Samurai and Captain Wolf Hunter. Well, one Samurai's got to play because he's got the room, right? But Captain Wolf Hunter had a really good game last time. That always surprises me when we do these things and I see a guy play really well and then he doesn't play.
Yeah, he's been playing a while. Back whenever I did TE, he was on my team. He wasn't a bad player.
He wasn't that last match. I could tell you that much. I mean, I was watching it. Oh, now they're putting him in, taking the guy who's got to play out. Now he's got to change room leaders. Can you still do room leader changes?
I mean, just based off what we've seen in the matches we've streamed with KEG, I would say Captain Wolf Hunter's probably their best player, or really close to
I
it.
like Little Bear.
Yeah,
I like Little Bear. Little Bear has some good games, sneaky good games.
it'd be a tough one on that team, to be honest with you. I mean, usually a lot of teams you could like pick out one guy. That's
The other thing is sometimes, with this game, the scoreboard doesn't tell what the guy is like either, like I've had people, I've had people that could go out there and just be a consistent IS7 player, but their comms are good. They only speak when I need them to. They don't annoy me. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's everybody's got to bring a value, Like, the annoying guy better do a lot of damage, So it depends, like sometimes, we played, I felt like we had a guy on our team that actually had the ability to make the guy next to him better. I put a lot of value on that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I could put a weaker player with him, or, the guy who was filling in that day, put him next to him, and it solves that problem. But either way, on the side of AMDX, we got a Chieftain Valor, 2 IS7s, Patton, T100 LT, and a Grove 15. And on the side of KEG, we got a Valor, 60 TP, Object 260, 2 IS7s Marat, and a T100 LT by Little Bear. AMD taken pretty standard. They're not going to put anybody over the tracks. They're going to do the grill in the bush. Does he spot Little Bear here? I think he does. Nope, he doesn't. Little Bear spots the heavies, though. Is that what that?
Yeah, Little Bear spotted the heavies.
Okay.
And just went right to it, huh? Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe so.
He really should get on the camp like this and turn the other way so he can boogie out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how his tank is facing that way, because then he's going to have to reverse. Your tank's always faster forward instead of reverse. I think there's one like British tank that's not. Right? But like for most tanks, you're going to go faster forward, right?
60 TP
These
took
are
a
old
shot
tanks,
in the
man.
back that I did not see.
Yeah, I mean, he's got that's a light tank shot if you look at the damage.
Oh, that was a risky cross.
2?
Really risky. Oh, man, could have just
Where
really
is he
ate it
going?
bad.
Why are you not using the rock?
Oh,
That's
this
just
guy's
being
getting
lazy.
really
The grill
lucky.
got spotted. The grill got spotted, man. He is roasted and toasted. You got to aim those shots.
Dude,
You got to aim those shots, boys. You had him dead. You got to kill tanks when you can. Now, Little Bear... Now, the problem with... KEG's in a really good spot, but if you see where the 60 TP is...
Yeah.
He's got to actually stay there spotted. What he's doing now, I don't like. Samurai should do that for him, right? And he should stay on the back to hold the back. Why are you peeking, I Am Legend? Like, what are you doing? They're gonna try to pin Samurai and pin him. Oh my god! Oh, get off. The other thing is, I don't know if people know this, and I'm pretty sure this is, and you can correct me in chat if I am wrong. But if you were standing still and the guy next to you fires, it makes it like your tank fired. So if you're going to cap the base, you can never have a guy next to you shooting. Just throwing that out there. Because even if you're not firing and the guy next to you is firing, you're getting that. Like firing camo. Does that make sense? No, maybe? All right. We'll hope so.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about that, and I'm not so sure. But Flirter goes down.
I'm pretty sure it does. But that's why I also said I'm not like, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how that works. How did he get spotted? Nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? He got spotted because the guy next to him pulled the trigger.
Let's see if they're able to get Samurai out quickly here. They've cleaned up the left side of track. Light tank's coming in, does get a shot off. 60 TP is still kind of chilling. Oh, actually, he had shot on the Chieftain. I didn't notice the Chieftain crossing the tracks. The Murat is still in the back, losing his 1v1 to the light tank. Samurai does go down. Little Bear's going to try to boogie it out of here. Warlord is facing the rest of the team here. There's still a battle in the back. Light tank does take out the Murat in that 1v1. I'm unfortunately missed that entire fight. And we're down to Warlord James. With AMDX still have most of their health, actually. And then Lil Bear's on the run. And this is going to give this round to AMDX, who is going to go up to 2-0.
Pretty convincing. Yeah, pretty convincing. I mean, KEG's had a good plan. The KEG's actually got the good spots. The execution was just really off. Guys, bad over the tracks. They needed, I think Little Bear needed to be on the other side of the cap. They need to move the Valor up, right? You want to kind of get further, spread apart. So at first, really good. And then execution really bad. Need to clean up a little bit of spots and execution, but that's my 2 cents at least. I'm hoping we see a city map.
Yeah, I think KEG needs
We got to get the KEG's battle on here.
This was their map pick, actually, now that I think about it. This was KEG's map pick.
Yeah, a little surprising, but maybe they thought they had a plan. Little Bear's gonna end up going down back here. There he goes. So let's see if the KEGers can start to bring this back. And on the side of KEG, we got Warlord James at 60 TP, 29, so he did a little bit of damage. Little Bear, 1200. Samurai got off 3 pens, he got 1050, and everybody else under 1,000.
Yeah.
Outside of AMD, Black Cookie with 2 kills, 33, working that high spot on the top of steps over there, holding him back just with a light tank. That's some good damage out of a light tank.
Well,
you don't usually
won the Murat.
Yeah, but that was at the end. I mean, he held them back from pushing.
No,
realistically,
he 1v1 the Murat's whole health. Like that whole battle back there was all him.
Yeah, but that was at the end, right?
Well, middle.
What I'm saying,
yeah.
held them all for 1 light tank. They didn't push a light tank. Is what I'm implying. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, the Valor 3 kills, just shy of 23 out of him. That's a good game. Grill just over 2K, 18 from one IS7, 1 kill, just shy of 17 from the other IS7, and 15 out of the pattern. So the pattern did end up finishing last. If that makes you feel any better, Noodle. But everybody on AMDX playing, they looked a lot better that round. So the K's are gonna have to make a comeback here. I don't think you want to fall down 3-0.
No, you don't. I mean, unfortunately, for KEG, AMDX is going to take them to proc. I don't think big maps, big open maps, at least tonight anyway, is KEG's strong suit. Seems like they're struggling a little bit. Like the early positioning's pretty decent. But once the stuff starts really quote unquote hitting the fan, I guess you could say, I don't know, some decision making and some crosses and stuff just seems a little off out of KEG. I mean, we saw a couple of guys there take some routes that were
It's a little
Not
bit of
good.
Rouse, but I mean, I'm not even too worried about that. It's more they're just not playing the spots right, you know? If I'm being honest. Like, there's zero reason for you to be in an IS-7 and try to come all the way over and eat
Yeah.
the tracks. Like, there's just, you know, like, that's,
It's not good.
you know. Yeah, no, like, you know, things don't fix that, right? You know, there's no fixing that. So, but, you know. But far from over. Yeah, I felt like they looked a little bit better the last time we saw them, you know, when they went to overtime. I felt like they were, it was more a little wild, more battles, but see what happens here.
Yeah.
We're slowing up on tank picks.
Yeah. They've ran this I-7. I mean, you know, I'm beating a dead horse, but really should have banned tanks.
I'm not, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's what I mean, that's personal preference. I don't think that's going to save, you know, this or that, or that or this, you know.
Real quick, while they're
The
picking
IS-7
tanks,
definitely would have helped in the first match, but
let me check their
either way,
record.
I mean, you know, you gotta do the other
AMDX
things
is
right.
actually number 2 in their league, 3-1. KEG is last in their league, 1-4. Let's see who they've played. Looks like KEG lost 4-0 to UDOD. They lost 4-1 to 2 something. They won 4-3 to One Love. They lost 4-3 to Slade. That's the match we watched them lose in overtime. They actually played pretty good that night. And then they lost 4-3 to SW. Maybe it was SW. I can't remember.
Yeah, we did Steel Warriors.
Yeah, I think it was that was the match. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they got a
then-
couple losses there in overtime, you know.
Yeah. And then AMDX has beat they lost to UDOD 4-2. They beat the 2 killed, I think is what that, or second killed, I think is what that stands for. I'm not sure. Sorry if it doesn't. 4-1. They beat One Love 4-1. They beat Slade 4-2. And there is no score for last week's match, so I don't know. Maybe they still have to play that. That's weird. But either way, they are second in their league. UDOT is first in their league, so shout out UDOT. I really like those guys.
There's all those intense Saturday, Sunday night trainings, dude.
Dude, I miss it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I would low key, like if somebody put in the Immortal server, hey guys, need 7, we're playing UDOT 15v7. I would play. Like, I would actually have fun doing that.
Those battles.
But yeah, welcome in chat. I'm elsewhere. Sorry, I really wasn't looking at chat tonight. From what you understand, but you don't ever think War Game knows anymore. Not really sure. Oh, so he's probably
You think
talking
he might
about
be
your
talking
spotting
about-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I played like that for years. Don't come near me pulling your gun if I ain't spotted. And I noticed it because somebody said it to me, right? And I never really noticed it. And then I started like to notice it, you know?
I was thinking about it after. I was like, if that's, I don't think it's still a thing, and I think that went away with 6.0. Like, I think that's
No.
when that was.
No.
I don't think that's been a thing since, man. Like, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Like it may have even been before that. It may have been like WWE event time frame, like somewhere in there. Or
No,
was it-
I don't think so.
Or was WWE?
I
after
think it still
6-1?
might be a thing. Somebody test it.
It might be. If it is,
The thing
I'm
is,
an
okay,
idiot.
but if you look at last match, explain to me what spotted him then. Like, why all of a sudden was he completely unspotted? And as soon as that guy pulled his trigger, he lit up. They both lit up.
I mean, it might still be a thing.
But no, but do you understand what I'm saying? Like, why? The
No, I
only
get
thing
it.
that changed, the only thing that could have changed, at least that I saw, and I could be wrong, could be his camo rating, right?
Also, is it a bug where I hear people's optics apply? Because if it's not, some of these people running optics, y'all really need to not do that. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
But
Like,
either way, on the
might be a
side
bug.
of AMDX, we got a Chieftain, Super Conqueror, two IS7s, Patton, T100 LT, and a Sturv, and on the side of Kegers who need this win, a Chieftain, double IS7, double rat, T100 LT, and a Grill 15.
And I don't mean optics. I meant binocs. Like if you're running binocs on an IS7, not the play. Lil Bear
Depends
does
on how
get
you
the
play.
No, because the eyes, you have to stop moving for like 3 seconds for that crap to work. You know, like
Yeah, but if my play is to be in the same bush on the one line on proc, binocs are fine.
I think it's
fine.
optics, man. Like
What?
that 3 seconds, like I'm just not stopping. You know, Sturv's going up to the one line border here. Could be a pretty deadly position for that tank. They are
Black
gonna
Cookie, they
maybe
gotta
get in
can
the
they get some
bowl.
damage on Black Cookie? There we go. There's some damage on Black Cookie.
They're going into the
Lord
bowl.
James, I don't think we've seen him playing.
One big shot into Daddy Stride.
It's very risky. I don't know if KEG, if you're listening, but you see how you're chasing this guy? You chase this guy without knowing if there was a guy on the hill or on the back. You know, slow it down a little bit. I guess maybe there couldn't be a really guy on the hill, could there?
No,
Let's see what they
them.
have.
They spotted them all in the beginning.
Not all of them. They haven't spotted the grill.
They spotted everybody but the Sturv. A little bit of a battle for the bowl here. Sturv hasn't been able to get his gun in the game just yet, but boy, I think Samurai's about to let him have it.
Oh, they spotted Wolf Hunter in the back. The light tank, if you see where the light tank is from AMD, this light tank's got to die. The legend guy getting rocked on a ridge again. Oh, this guy's just getting rocked, man. Taz takes one, gives one. Samurai. Okay, they got two guys low in the bowl every time. Oh, that's a Sturv's gonna pump. Got to pin shots there.
Sturv does finally have his gun pumping here, and he is.
The grill has got to slap this light tank. You need to slap this guy, man. Like he stole your lunch money.
Yeah.
Like he's got to know you cannot play you. I know he went for the kill there, and I'm not saying that last shot was bad, but I don't know if he really had shots on him. The light tank just played it really well, but like, I mean, when I played, when light tanks and bat chats came up, you know, you shoot the light tank. The light tank's top priority most of the time.
HE into the Sturv. Grill does finally go down. I don't know that Lil Bear was able to do anything from the back end.
Yeah, I think Chili Chad's right. I like how you changed your name, Chili Chad, and maybe it would be better if you actually knew how to work Twitch. I've been using it for 20 years, but either way, should throw a jab there at Chad. I haven't jabbed Chad in a while.
Lil Bear goes down, and we're left with Flirter on the hill here. Let's see if I can get a...
Yeah.
Golly, I wish they'd make it to where I could just click a tank. Maybe if I get my mouse and keyboard, it'll work better. You know what? I'm going to try that. I wonder if spectators better with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, see, optics. I heard it apply. I don't think it's a bug, man. Or not optics. I keep calling it optics. It's binocs. And, wow. I'm actually surprised a couple of those bounced. Able to get the kill. Oh, on reload. Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, Black Cookie is a Marat killing machine, huh?
And that round is
Yeah, I
going to
agree
go
with
to
you, Chad. We
AMD.
need a war cry here for the Kegos. Yeah, they got their back against the wall now. On a side of KEG, the Murat last on the hill, 1 kill, 23 out of her, and Samurai and Zion 7, just shy of 2K. Warlord James 15. Chieftain probably wanted more damage on him, 1260. The Grill, you definitely wanted more damage on him. Get the kill at the end, 1 kill, 800 at him. Little Bear tried to go for the flank. By the time he kind of got there, the team was kind of pushing over the other way. He was only able to get a couple pins, a little bit of spotting. I Am Legend and IS7. Unfortunately, guys just getting a raw deal tonight. Just rough game for him on the side of AMDX. Super Conqueror
Crap.
pumping just shy of 36, 1 kill. What, do you screw up your stuff? Sturve had 1 kill, 35. Chieftain,
Oh my.
1 kill, 21. T100 LT, 2 kills, 1950. And IS7, 2 kills, 1340 out of him. The other IS7 just shy of 1K. And the Pattern had a couple pins and they're going down. So the Pattern not really working tonight, but they're getting the wins either way.
Yeah, yeah. So real quick, if somebody can clip this part for me, if not, I'll go back and get it. If Wargaming, if you guys can, all right. So when I pull up this, extra statistics or whatever you want to call this little screen, used to I could pull it up and then just hit down on D-pad and scroll through each player one by one. Now I have to actually back out, go to the next one, pull it back up. I know it seems petty, but it's a little bitty feature that I'm gonna miss a lot. Like this takes me a lot more time. It's kind of aggravating. It's like maybe if we could like fix it to where we could like scroll down and keep that screen up.
What are you talking about?
Just a little bitty thing. That's all.
What are you talking about?
So like if you scroll on somebody's name and then you hit A, right? You'll bring up another page to show like the shots fired, pins, damage block, assist, Used to you could pull that up and then scroll down to each player. Now you have to actually back out of that window, scroll down to the next one, hit A. Yeah, like it seems.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, it seems like a small little petty thing, and I guess it kind of is, but it's sort of a big deal. I'm gonna be honest with you. Other than that, I actually really like the way that screen looks. I think it can maybe be a little bigger. I think there's a lot of dead space at the bottom. But I kind of like the way that UI looks, if I'm being honest. But either way, no big deal. I see 277 being picked. What tournament was that? We've seen that thing being just completely spammed. Was it CTW or was it Rush? I think it was CTW. The 277. I think I7 was limited or something.
That was just
or was banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the CTW or maybe it was, I don't remember. Welcome in, Fishy. AMDX
I think a lot
needs
of
a rematch.
we were
against
doing a lot
Udod.
more higher. Doing a lot more higher teams. I think they just like it a little bit more. All right, so again, it's make a break now, Noodle. The KEG is here. Make a break.
Yeah, elsewhere. I mean, I was like, I heard it a few matches in the past. Like when I scroll through because I like to scroll like at the beginning, scroll through the tanks, show if anybody has 3 marks, gold marks, and I would hear it, right? But I wouldn't hear it all the time. It'd be like really random. So I was like, maybe it's a bug, right? When like the match is starting. But it's definitely not. It's not a bug. It's these people are just out here running binocs. To be fair, I guess that equipment piece has just recently came back to the game, so maybe a lot of people don't really understand, right? Like, or whatever, but, and I'm not saying it doesn't have a place in comp. It's just, I don't think it has a place in comp on a heavy tank. But I guess I agree with Tubbins. I guess it is situational, but I don't know.
Depends on the play style. It depends on the kind of person you are. If you're kind of, sit and react or waiting for somebody to come to you. I mean, you can make it work, you know.
Yeah,
But
I think
I mean,
optics
you would
just is
rather,
better.
for me, yeah, because you never have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's just one less thing you have to do in a game where you're trying to do a lot. Like comp is a lot to manage. Like, you're always trying to. Well, I hope you're always trying to pay attention. You know, you're managing a lot of your. You know.
Yeah, it's just
At my older age, though, I like to make things as simple as can. You know, that's why I play War Robots. Simple. I don't have to worry about anything. I just
yeah.
put on whatever I find is broken and then just shoot people with it. I even got to aim. Even got to aim. Just got to aim at them. You know, I just got to hit them.
Yeah, I don't know why you
fairly
enjoy
simple.
playing games like that. I really don't.
I just explained it to you.
I know,
literally
but I just don't see
explained
how
it to
that's
you.
like. I just feel like at that
It's
point,
so much fun, dude.
nah, but I just feel like at that point you just take up knitting on the couch, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, the thing is, I don't really feel the need, I guess, to, you know, push myself to be, you know, like when I played tanks, I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I always wanted to try to win the whole thing. You know, whether I did or not, it's whatever. But I always wanted to, like, at least in my head, know I had it. Like the reason why I played is because I knew I had a chance to. You know what I'm saying? So at least, you know, be up there. But in I'm not really. It's a lot of work. The other flip side of this is what people is like. Unless you play, but like even if you're just watching this, you don't really pay attention to it or whatever. Like a lot, if you're going to win in World of Tanks comp, you were going to have to practice and put in a lot of work, and you know you're going to have to find people that want to do that with you. You know, and it's a tough thing to do. It's a lot more work than just loading on to another game that doesn't matter and just loading it up. You know, just going to queue after queue and just shooting things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm
So,
elsewhere.
you know.
I will answer that question for you after this match. I won't forget.
Oh, I have no idea. But either way, on the side of KEG, we got a Chieftain, Valor, two IS7s, Leopard 1, T100T, Grow 15, and on the side of AMDX, we got an Object 277, two IS7s, Leopard 1, M47 Black, and they're not giving up on the pattern, they're just bringing out different versions, T100LT, and a Stir.
Yeah, we've actually seen the black a few times.
Yeah, we saw it a couple times last week. We really haven't seen a pattern work out too much. I think we saw it once on Mines work out. It was an Iron Rain worked out. But I mean, we're talking about like 1 out of, what, 7, 10, whatever. Nothing good.
Good spot from Little Bear.
Ooh, we
Does take a
got him.
shot.
It's kind of just the way it's been going for KEG tonight, you know? Unfortunately.
Does light their whole team with the exception of the Sturv, though. So good knowledge. Let's see if KEG is able to respond accordingly here. They better make sure they have coverage on this Warlord guy from the way it's looking.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Well,
just
I got
coming.
news for you, man. When AMD...
Oh,
fire.
good fire. Good fire.
Yeah, this is what they needed. Even Little Bear got a shot. You would come like this is where the grill has got to start handing out some damage. You're aiming
Another
TV,
fire
man.
on the same guy.
Yep. The
Unfortunate.
grill has got to start pumping.
Oh, was that a...
It seems to be like if you see AMD get some IS7s, expect them to come. They're going right past. I don't know why they're avoiding Captain Wolf Hunter. All of them, at least. Like, why wouldn't the pattern just stay there and try to keep them down? I guess they're hoping on the guys in the back. Little Bear got spotted double bounce off his tracks.
Was that an HE shot
Double
out of the
bounce.
grill? The grill is shooting HE.
I don't know, but he better start shooting something that hurts the other team, man.
Yeah, he shot HE. Captain Wolfhunter goes down pretty quickly, actually.
Oh, for Christ, what is going on?
Little Bear is stopped and
Get that
8-2
shot.
for that. The other
Yeah, he
IS-7
wasn't
has
gonna
come
get that
across.
shot,
He's
no.
kind of on the open. He's going to eat it here. He doesn't really have anything to cover.
No.
The
Samurai
Sturv
looks
is
like
just
he's gonna be next
farming.
on the chopping block. I mean, I don't know why, like, maybe. I mean, they still got their light tank. Like, once this light tank starts going towards A0, it's GG, game over. This guy's in a Leopard 1 here. Like, it's not, you know, he's ammo rack now. They're just gonna push. I mean, the main story tonight, the Keggers do okay in the battles, like when everybody's close, but they really need to punish a lot better. When teams are gonna go get, like, you know, when I used to play, I used to actually want our teams to go to my heavy tanks because that's the hardest tanks for us to kill. It's easier, you know. They're gonna have the most health. They're gonna bounce the most shots. It allows us the most time to farm damage.
Hey,
If other teams want to YOLO your heavy tanks, you need to make them pay so bad they don't want to do it any round after.
side note and a little off topic here, but the team X-Ray better have that inscription on all their tanks. That literally says X-Ray. Like, that's kind of cool. All right, and they're gonna
I'll
go
tell
for
you
a
what's
little
cool.
bit
The flag I made this afternoon. That's a cool flag.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't play anymore.
That's
Yeah.
true. Little Bear does go down, and this is going to give the victory to Almost Dead. I don't know if the X stands for extreme, but they did this pretty extremely well tonight.
Yeah, they did good. And on the side of KEG, Captain Wolf Hunter, decent game again, 1 kill, just shy of 2200. Little Bear just shy of 2K. Grill needed more damage out of him. IS7, 800 out of him. Chieftain Warlord 700. Leopard 1 only 1 pin. And 1 kill, 1 pin for the last IS7 to kind of get lost in the middle map at the end of that. And on the side of AMDX, Object 277, 1 kill, 3150 out of him. T100 LT, 3K, 1 kill out of him. IS7, 1 kill, 2950 out of him. Leopard 1, 3 kills, 26 out of him. 1 kill, just shy of 16 out of the Pat in Black there on the Sturv with a couple pins. And one of the IS7s, he's actually the first guy to go down. I think he might have been a flyer. He never really stood a chance, but at the end of the day, he did enough distraction for his team to take home. So congratulations, AMDX. They've looked better every time we've seen them.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So they seem to be moving in the right way, and the KEG has got some work to do. But good on them coming out to battle. Hopefully, we'll see these guys soon again.
Yeah, absolutely. So congrats to AMDX tonight on the victory 4-0 over KEG here, and that's going to end it for us for our NA coverage of tonight. And real quick, just to answer your question, I'm elsewhere. The short answer is there's really kind of only 2 of us on NA covering matches. Beaver and myself. Beaver can only do like 2 weekends a month or something, so he's not really available very often. And we had already pre-committed to these 2 teams. They asked us to stream it, so we pre-committed. I know that other game was there, right? So that person stepped up and streamed it just to give it some coverage. So respect to them. I don't know how to. I think it's a her, and I don't know how to say her name, but I'm sure people appreciate her, stepping up to stream that, even if it is only in German. But that's just the reality. There's just not enough streamers.
It's German in high school.
Yeah. So, but that's the answer.
I know
for
nobody
you.
cares, but I'm throwing it in there.
But yeah, other than that, maybe tomorrow's up in the air for me. I'm moving back in my studio so that we can get back to doing some regular streaming. That's a whole nother story. So EU's probably definitely off the table for a game from us. NA, we should be able to stream an NA game. I don't really, unless something crazy happens, I don't think what I'm doing is going to take that long. So we should be able to bring an NA game to you tomorrow. We'll post in Discord like we usually do. Just kind of look at there. I can tell you, I think there's only maybe 1 game possibly tomorrow, I think is what it is. SW and UDOD, which should be a pretty good game, especially considering UDOD's leading their division. So hopefully we can bring that to you. And if anything changes and I can do EU, we'll definitely let you know there too. But anyway, congrats AMDX, Tubbins. Like always, it was a blast, and everybody take it easy tonight.
Yeah, good matches. Hopefully we'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Either way, we'll see you soon. Peace.
Yep. Take it easy. Peace.
Hey, Noodle, let me take him out. Like a ticking time bomb, we about to blow. And I wipe out the ops like an obstacle. Line them all up like dominoes, then we watch them all fall like Geronimo. Brain like tanks cause we on a roll, and we got more rounds in a pot of gold. Catch more shells than Galapagos, no safe landings in a war zone, that's real. Got sauce, no tartar, and I drop bars, that's facts. He got a clan behind him, they diabolic, they always got his back. They'll drop a hater cause clutch kings don't tolerate disrespect. I'm too official like a ref whistle, move foul, get hit with the tech. My brother Noodle, he #1, he taking over, he blasting off. Y'all clowns ain't going up, y'all stagnant. it, y'all vision flawed. I flip the bird like Tony Hawk. We serving shots and it's on the rock. Noodle stream really one-to-one. If you hate and use a hoe, like a ticking time bomb, we about to blow. And I wipe out the ops like an obstacle. Line them all up like dominoes. Then we watch them all fall like Geronimo. Brain like tanks cause we on a roll. And we got more rounds than a pot of gold. Catch more shells than Galapagos. No safe landings in a war zone, that's real. But please don't make me